more than... $7,000 people accompanied him in his procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. What to do? Not that way. I literally forgot what I was doing. Go to the bottom via the gateway stairs, which was this way? No? What's in there anyway? Need to get some lockpicks.
They don't know this country like we do. We could hide out somewhere on...
Have a quick chat.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, now he's come to take
That
Talmberg.
bastard.
You know what's happening?
Nobody else than that.
Sigismund, who else?
That bastard. Right, let's go find what you got to say. Let's see.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Alright, just go out safe
You know
again.
what's happening?
Don't ask me, I I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
Fair enough. Ah, hello.
What the hell are you doing?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well,
Costs
anyway,
a fortune.
we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger? Dad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat. We made it to you.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. He only got away by the skin of his teeth.
Messenger?
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes
Bit fishy.
and kept storming the castle from all clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come,
Oh,
better
come on.
bend your knee,
Chitty
Dick.
chat.
There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet!
Donkey.
I'm sorry about your father. But getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway,
Not
he's
to
injured and
worry,
needs
friend.
to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out!
Yeah.
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want...
Talking too much, mate.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Right. Battlement. Wherever that is. What is that? You want me to talk?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Gee, look where you're going.
Jawohl. Now what?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cocker, Sir Robard will flare the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
Come on, daytime.
Everyone to the Bailey Government. Quickly, we have visitors.
We're coming with the blood scallops.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here. and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Bury your loved ones. Talk to Sir and get on a horse. On a horse. On a horse. Where's it gone? Let's go find an horse. Oh, just there.
And a dozen men is no match for one of them beagles. One of them
can't even trust common pilgrims anymore. There's that many
Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out in the woods any time now.
Let's talk to these people, eh?
Good health, dear.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. What about the pond keeper is your man? He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sidonish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
True that.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
What you got for me? Lockpicks. What?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Oh, bollocks. Let's do that again.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Aye.
So this is a waste of time.
Definitely. See. Oh. talk to what's his face. Is that him? No.
What is it?
Shut up.
What the hell? You've no business here. Clear off.
Got no business here. Hello.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle. And your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I go?
At the armory?
At the armory?
Where's that?
Can I have some money?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
I'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Fortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
I will repay you, I swear. Thank you.
I must go now. What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks. My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of...
Well, it may be my mind is...
You, my lady?
I fear something. God bless.
Cheers, matey.
Be a bit more careful.
Jesus!
Can't move out of the way.
Hey, watch it!
God be with you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege. Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God ease your path.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really.
Right, let's get out of here. Come on, people. Out of the way. Get an horse. Oh, actually, I need armour. Where did she say the armour was?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you serious?
Here he is.
My respects to you.
So, Robart, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped. Robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and mercy. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier. But the good Lord gave me ears. And I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the...
I see.
Listen, lad.
So then why did Sigismund attack?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles may God...
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured.
Now you're starting to understand. When...
Welcome to Ricky Does It, where I make geeky pop...
Let's go this way. Where am I? Get a horse. Get out of the castle. What?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. Surrender. You'll have to answer to your lord.
Bollocks.
I'm warning you. Give yourself up. Hey, who's that? You're done for.
All right.
Still shot me. Fucker.
You were seen stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Ha ha ha! You'd make a stuffed bird laugh, but that won't help you much.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Please.
You there! Stop! Surrender.
broke my leg. That's done.
Gotcha.
Huh?
Jesus, you gave me the runaround. Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents. You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Let me go. I'll give you silver. How much? That should do it. All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Kurva!
Kurva. Hardly moving fast. Which way am I going?
I'll be with you.
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
Ah.
Oh, bollocks.
Got you!
Again?
Jesus! You gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my
Just
parents.
done this.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
Leave me, I say. Let me go.
Easy, lad. Let's go quietly back to the castle.
Lay a finger on me, and I'll stab you.
Are you mad? We're only trying to keep you alive. Stop your shit and come along. What's the matter? Fucker!
Oh, right in the face. Oh shit. Got knocked the fuck out.
hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it.
Can I go?
Go? Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Help! Fight! Do something about it before they eat each other.
Oh, nice of them. Could have patched me up first. Take a long time. Gotta be nice.
It's like they've already gone.